How to beat distractions and have more time is about how to beat external distractions and internal distractions. Here are my top 5 tips. Number 1, turn off notifications. Allow yourself that deep time by turning off notifications. Don't even have them on vibrate, because all of these things are distractions. Instead, schedule a time when you will intentionally check your email, your Facebook Messenger, your Instagram, whatever it is. Check and respond. Block that time out, check and respond to it then, and at the other times have it turned off. Tip number 2, manage interruptions. So that's when we're working from home, it's the other people we live with mostly, right? Sometimes pets, but mostly other people. So while it's nice to be needed, we also need to have uninterrupted time. So managing interruptions is about negotiating those boundaries, letting them know when you need that quiet time. And sometimes a sign on the door as a reminder is a great thing to do there as well. So that's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is when you're about to do a task that might take you down the rabbit hole. Yes, I'm talking about social media. Set a timer for how long you're going to be on that and stick to it, because your brain is going to get hijacked. That's what the platforms do. Love them. They've got so much value, but they're designed to hijack our brain and our attention. So set a timer and stick to it, and you'll find that over time you'll get much, much, much better at managing your focus and attention when you're involved in those rabbit hole tasks. Tip number 4, managing your environment, the environment you work in. So having a dedicated workspace makes a huge difference. And even if you don't have an office, it's setting somewhere up, not working in the bedroom, not working in family or relaxing space, if you can possibly avoid it. And take the things that might be distractions. Like for me, it's as I've already said, the laundry basket filled with laundry. If I see that, my brain's going to be distracted and it's going to want to go and do something about it, which reduces my productivity. Put it in a cupboard, put it in another room, put it out of sight, whatever those things are for you. And tip number 5 is managing the internal environment, the voice that distracts us, especially between tasks, or if we're doing something that does not require a lot of concentration. We'll get that voice, the things that we've got to do, the things we have coming up, the to-do list, what we're cooking for dinner. Catch your focus. Practice being aware, noticing when that's happening. Know it's a perfectly normal thing, but you can say not now and redirect your focus. For people to get really stuck on that one, by the way, a nice little strategy there is have a little notepad or pad of paper. So if that voice gets really loud and won't shut up, you can write the stuff down, and often that will actually help the voice to be able to let go. And the secret sauce, pre-paving. Before going into a task, choose the state that you're going to be in when you're in that task or activity, right? So that you can be intentional. And if you're needing to do deep work or focused work, pre-pave that. Remember what it feels like to be focused. Feel that feeling and then start the task.